Hi everyone, and welcome to our course. This is Nursing 651, and my name is Jan Albers, and I have the privilege of sharing this course with you. So what we're going to do is really look at the context of population health and wellness, of course, and looking at the continuum of care. So what we're going to be doing is really doing a very broad overview as far as looking at the experience of health and the many factors that influence our health. And very often we're very focused when we consider health care as something to be associated with acute care. And with that being said, that health is experienced in absolutely every aspect of life. So we're going to take that very broad view when we really examine this course. So we're starting out with our course objectives and the types of things that we will be looking at through the course. And it's a variety of different views of the experience of health, including the role of the nurse. And that's how we're going to start out with the course, is really looking at the expanded role of the nurse in population health and looking at those competencies and devising where you're going to go with your population health practice. You're going to really take a look at the AONL competencies and the MSN essentials, and we're going to look at those aspects and determine where you want to go as far as your particular goals and objectives for your career path. So that's how we're going to start out, and from there we're starting our adventure. So as we're going through the course, I'm going to do a quick overview. You will find the course calendar here. And let's just take a look at the course calendar very quickly. Okay, when we're looking at the course calendar, there are actually 4 modules. So we're broken down into 2-week periods of time. And we did this to kind of chunk the information together. Then our very final module, we're going to put absolutely everything together. So in our first module, we're going to examine how nursing impacts the shift, the changes into population health. And we're going to go into the experience of health beyond what we perceive as healthcare, as well as then we're going to look at those aspects that really influence our health, and what we experience in our life influences our choices and how we experience health in our life. And then from there, we are going to dive into really looking at how we're going to impact population health across that continuum of life, across that continuum of healthcare, whatever area of focus you happen to be. So I'm really excited to share this course with you because we're really going to broaden our view and look at those aspects that are much bigger than healthcare organizations. And that's what's really important when we're looking at population health, because that's where we can really make a difference. In addition to healthcare, of course, we can really make a difference out in the communities and where people live, work, and play. So with that being said, let's go ahead and close this out. So for the course itself, we are actually going to be transitioning into Brightspace, so that things will look a little different than what I'm encasing here. But I just wanted to provide you a very strong baseline to get us started, and I'll be including information as we progress in the course. And never hesitate to reach out if you have questions, concerns. Again, this is a new course. You're taking the maiden voyage with the course, so if you have feedback about the course itself, please let me know. I'd be happy to hear your feedback and make alterations as we go, because just like you are in your areas of focus, I'm doing constant quality improvement. So if there's anything that you have questions about or improvements that could be made, please feel free to share those with me, because I want this to be a really good experience for you, and I'm looking forward to sharing the summer with you. There is no textbook for this course. The syllabus is included, and please do read the syllabus, and it outlines how you will be evaluated. And just know that our discussion boards will be very interactive, and we are actually building the course as we go. So the activities that you will have will help you as you move forward to do your very final assignment, where we put everything together. So keep that in mind, and I would suggest you taking a look at the rubric for the final assignment as well, and just kind of keep those types of things, what's required in that final presentation, in mind as we move forward, because you can very deliberately craft what you're doing in some of the experiential learning experiences that will help you to build to get to that final presentation. Not necessarily everything that you need, but it will help you to build that strong foundation to move forward into your final presentation. And that's what's so important, that we're continuously growing, and I want you to focus on what is important to you, what populations you serve, because that will help you not only in this course but in your practice as well. And that's what it's all about. We're all about improving those outcomes for those folks that we serve. So that's the fundamental reason why we do what we do, and why you are actually looking to increase your education and increase your acumen in population health, because that will help you to help others. So if you have any questions or concerns as you move forward, please feel free to let me know. I want to help you. I want this to be a good experience for you, and I look forward to sharing the course with you. Like I said, we'll be having intermittent announcements, and feel free to email me if you have any questions. Thank you so much, and let's go ahead and get started.